Hello and welcome to the Vitality Code community. I'm Neil Cannon, the author of The Vitality Code and The Vitality Secret. In this very short video, I'm going to do my best to explain to you what you're going to get, why you must join, and how I can support you on your vitality journey. I created a very short presentation with visuals so you don't just get bored looking at my face. So let's dive in. So who is this for? If you are suffering from a chronic health challenge, and you likely know that there is a better way than the existing conventional system, largely because you might be realizing it's ignoring entirely the cause, then this is why you're here, most likely, and you know in your heart that there is a better way. I am here to guide you through that better way from someone who's kind of been there, done that, so to speak. So we're going to address the cause. We're going to find and address the cause. We're going to be using the physical, mental, emotional, and energetic pillars of vitality that you might have read about in my book. And I'm going to guide you through the process. So quick backstory in case you don't know who I am and how I stumbled upon working in this field. Like everyone I know who works in holistic health, I come with my own story of reversing something which was so-called genetic or incurable. That was eczema for 30 years. I was always given the same symptom masking treatments, which meant it would always come back. Prescription moisturizers, antibiotics when it got really bad, and also steroid creams, which have left pigmentation on my skin. I've literally got areas on my skin where I cannot see normal skin color anymore from steroid creams. That apparently is how it's done in the conventional approach. So I stumbled upon the underlying cause when my father suffered a stroke. In a roundabout way, my dad was my wake-up call. And I started researching what led to his stroke. And very quickly, I realized the underlying cause behind his stroke and the hypertension or high blood pressure that was behind his stroke, and also the asthma was also behind the eczema I'd suffered since I was a toddler. So my quest was actually to help my dad, and I ended up helping myself in the process. And I realized that chronic inflammation is the underlying cause of just about every chronic illness, and this can be addressed only naturally. It's almost like the system is completely backwards. So I'll come on to my whole thing on what I consider real medicine to be in just a moment. But understand this one thing, and you can be ahead of the game of the vast majority of the population. Chronic inflammation is your immune system's reaction to stressors on the body and deficiency of essential cell fuels. Just keep that in mind for a moment. So that is the purpose to help you with this whole program. We're going to be addressing the cause. We're going to find out what is causing the symptoms in the first place. I'm going to say something very controversial here. If you don't address the cause of your symptom, you're missing the entire point of why the body is presenting to you that symptom, whether it's eczema or arthritis or diabetes or even, dare I say it, cancer or cardiovascular disease. It's all rooted in something. We need to find what is causing the imbalances. Otherwise, we're missing the point. So, as you might know by now, I have helped people reverse a number of different things over the last 10 years, from skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis, to pre and type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, arthritis and gout, migraines, brain fog, excessive body fat, low energy and fatigue, low testosterone in men, fibromyalgia, ulcerative colitis, chronic pain, vasculitis, even Parkinson's. That was a total fluke, helping someone reverse type 2 diabetes, and the same protocol helped with the Parkinson's. Sometimes Alzheimer's and even Parkinson's has been dubbed type 3 diabetes because it's the same underlying cause. So, what is inflammation? It is your immune system's reaction to stressors. Either that's physical, and that could be internal toxins, that could be environmental toxins, it can be perceived threats in the case of chronic stress. So we need to bring stress all the way down to allow the body to heal itself. So I'm really simplifying things, and that's what I do my best to do, to kind of empower people, to empower you to take your power back and learn that your body can heal itself. The body is phenomenal. We know that drugs are amazing in emergencies. They get us out of trouble, they get us out of pain. We've got to be grateful for the pharmaceutical industry for so much. When it comes to chronic illness, and it's kind of like a band-aid solution where you're ignoring entirely the root cause and you're giving your car a paint job. That's kind of an analogy I use for eczema anyway, which can be applied for many different labels of chronic illness. Do you know, by the way, the medical industry or the chronic illness industry is worth $4.3 trillion, and it ignores entirely the underlying cause. And every label of illness is a recurring revenue stream for pharma. Do you want to be a part of that, or do you want to get to the cause of why your body is presenting you that symptom? So this is one of my slogans that I made up, and I hope it resonates. Medications mask symptoms, allowing you to survive. Let's be honest, they're great and they get us out of trouble. Brilliant. However, they do not address the cause, they do not help you to heal, and they cause further harm. And since they've ignored the underlying cause, that underlying cause worsens unnoticed, and then years down the road, or not even years, you're often diagnosed with a new symptom for which a new drug is prescribed, and you end up being on this kind of spiral of drug prescriptions. And that's not a good thing. Medicine, true medicine, helps you to heal, allowing you to thrive. And I say there's no such thing as alternative health. That's, by the way, a misnomer introduced in 1910. There is health, or there is drugs and surgery. Let's flip everything upside down. So this community is about simplifying everything I've just kind of shared and guiding you through finding the cause, really addressing it. And we're going to be using principles of the body electric. These fundamentals of the electrical nature of the human body have been around for hundreds of years, but it was suppressed in 1910. So we're bringing this back now with the best forms of technology like bioresonance, etc. Now, take a deep breath. Change your state immediately. I run breathwork, by the way, which is part of this community. What are you going to get? Step-by-step instructions, a GPS, like you're going to be in your own vitality journey. I'm going to just help you to steer down the right roads. I'm going to give you checklists and PDFs just to make it really simple. I'm going to show you how to get from where you are now to the next part of your journey, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. Now, here are the pillars, just a summary that there are more to it, but this is what you're going to get inside the community. So most people start with the physical, although you've got to start with the brain, because first we have to decide to do this and create a vision, a vitality vision of how your vitality is going to create change in every area of your life, from relationships to work, to career, to passion, to hobbies, to sex life, to everything. We're going to tie your vitality into all of that. And that starts with the mental, the brain, your brain chemist, as Bruce Lipton discusses it. You might have read about in my book or one of his books. So physical, most people start with the nutrition because it's just the most tangible. I'm going to be guiding you through truly anti-inflammatory nutrition. Most people can get results, at least some kind of results, with diet alone, because so many people are eating stuff which isn't food. So I'm going to be guiding you through gut health and optimization, looking at cell fuels, what is essential for the cells to thrive. Movement, we must move, and we get to enjoy moving. We need to reduce toxin exposure, internal to the body, external to the body, environmental, internal. We need to understand what toxins are, remove them, take them out of the body, and put fuel in. It's really that simple. So placebo effect, no doubt you've heard of that. Nocebo effect, you might not have heard of that. Around the mental and emotional and energetic, in fact, it's all of it. We need to understand the power of the mind over the body. So we need to understand placebo effect, nocebo effect. Placebo effect works for you. Nocebo effect works against you. So let's flip that and make the mind work for us. We need to understand just simple principles to reduce stress in the body and create a harmonious environment. Breathwork is going to be part of that. Meditation might be part of that if you're ready for it. Visualization, massive. Adopting ageless principles of the power of visualizing in your mind first. So it's made manifest in the physical and external to your body. So it's really cool stuff. I'm going to be sharing with you methods of connecting with your heart and brain coherence. Phenomenal. It creates a healing environment in your body. This is what it happens. If you go from frustration to appreciation, you literally change your heart rate variability, and you create a healing environment in your body without changing any of your diet. So how can I support you? I'm going to be here with you in the community daily. And I'm going to be supporting you, guiding you, taking you by the hand as best as I can inside the community with weekly Q&As and also daily posting. So whether you're just starting out with a brand new symptom or a brand new diagnosis, or you've been on drugs for years, pharmaceuticals, and you just know there's a better way, then this is right for you. Or if you're already on your path, but you've got lingering symptoms, this is good for you. Or if you're supporting someone you care about, this is also good for you. So with this community, I'm going to be offering breathwork sessions, 2 guided breathwork sessions every single week. I'm going to offer you a 14-day money-back guarantee. Come and sample it, test drive it for 14 days. If you don't like it, I'll refund you. You get results or I don't get paid. That simple. If you're looking to take your health into your own hands, the ultimate secret sauce for those who reverse irreversible conditions or incurable diseases is they take their health into their own hands. They don't outsource it. So I'm going to help you take your health into your hands so you don't just give it to someone else to look after, who is ignoring entirely why the body has fallen out of balance. So radical responsibility is, I would say, the secret sauce in healing. So take the leap, invest in yourself. Let me help you guide and implement the principles of the Vitality Code and the Vitality Secret. Make it simple. It's less than a gym membership every single month. You're going to get results, hopefully weekly, even daily. So continue getting results and then just leave if you don't get results. It's that simple. You're not going to be tied into a year. Pay monthly. Enjoy the process. Use me as your guide and let's have fun in this community.